Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6.
Take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. On in, left side, it's caught. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Moving the tight end right. Once again, it's Walker. Big hole to the 30. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Ellis, there on the stop.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Tight end on the move left. They'll run here with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Putting the tight end in motion. They run with Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? We'll try and run it with Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. 1st down and more inside the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
7-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. A handoff, running left is Walker. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. In motion is Barner. Walker. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Set. Ready. Ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
That's good.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. Pick up of 46 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A dive and a incredible! First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
First down and goal to go.
He'll run with Henderson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
10-yard line.
Second and goal.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This from 30 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
And finally, someone breaks this scoreless stalemate. It's been like a rock fight here in the first half. Make no mistake about it, Mike. With points being so hard to come by here early, they'll take those 3 before the half.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Corey Horton now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here goes 30 feet.
First down throw there is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Second and 10.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Yep, 45. Here you go.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. On second down, it's May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be third down.
Crazy.
Here's May again. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
First and 10 at the 11-yard
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, what's that?
To throw again is May. Moving left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third down and
All
14.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
No help from those last two runs. It is 3rd and 13.
Young lady. Red lady. Young lady. Young lady. Nice shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Hey, what's that? Hey, can. Torpedo. Hey, trips left, nasty.
4th quarter begins on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Rip. What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
It's a gain of 11.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Hey, Vic.
To throw on 1st down is May. In trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
May to throw on 2nd down. That one's incomplete.
Intended
Good
for
coverage
Travion
there.
Henderson.
Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
20.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
I hear combo. Eddie, what's up?
On 3rd and long, here's May. That complete to Henderson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down.
I hear what's up? Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
They'll go. Here's May. That one caught. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are out to a 10-0 lead.
That's the score, Patriots 10, Seahawks nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. Yo, lady. Red lady. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. What's up?
They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver.
Now 2nd and 10.
And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Yo, lady. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We're outside. Inside.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Red lady. Red lady. The lady. Red lady. The lady. Inside.
To throw again is Darnold. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
That's 3rd down.
The lady.
3rd and long.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one is intercepted. intercepted by Carlton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Rip.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Patriots. They didn't do a whole lot offensively, but